Good evening. Kind of start, and I know I haven't been on for a while. I'm nursing my voice, and my voice is okay still, and that's why. Now, I really didn't have much to go on this week, except for Bob. I get to Bob after, but let's talk about our play. I haven't seen until now no country nowhere will put their national item on the balls. Now most in Canadian did so, and I don't have the complete set. I just got them. You know, we start. Oh, Canada. Gussie and free. Free, Bob. Free. Blowing hot from far and wide. Now, this is only 4 bottles of the set I got. Someone gave me a whole bunch of beer bottles, and here they are. The whole, I believe, the first verse of Old Canada. See, Bob, even here we are free. Free enough to, and proud enough to put our national anthem on our leading Canadian, that this is mostly Canadian beer. Now, I'm going to try to soak the labels off because they are just too new to put on myself. 5 cents each, you know. But there you have it. We Canadians are so proud and full of it. We are showing Trump off by putting our national anthem on our national beer that they love to drink from Canada. It's in green bottles. Yes, in the American version of Motion is in green bottles. Not the classic Canadian brown bottles. Now this is a new one, just dots here. And the same as the last new one I sold. Bottle tops are the same with the leaf on it. With the leaf on it, yes. This is not Red Bad Blues. This is Motion Canadian. And the logo is a silver Canadian leaf. Ha! I mean, a golden and silver. Now, there you have it. Now, I'm going to put these down because I'm going to soak the labels off. Got a few extras so I don't, you know. But there's something about Bob in the video bugs me. He got a talent artist. Bob have to watch out before that talent artist will become copper toner. Yes, I had talent artists. Now I got copper toner system. Both hands, Bob. You spend how much money on that stupid copper thing? Or some cowboy made for his aching bones? Oh, this! I got 10 hours. Well, that's a stepping stone. That means you have to rest your hand like I do. This is why I don't draw often when I feel like doing it. Yes, I do bandage, but I don't wear my bandage 24 hours a day. You know, I got custom made ones. If you ever look at my old video or old pictures on me. You see what I wear. Or I just get one of those bandages and just wrap around. You know, those gray bandages with little tulips on the end. But I'm able to carry two big huge bags, 2 blocks up to 4 flights of stairways to get ready for tomorrow. But that 10 hours is what you have, Bob. It's not going away anytime soon. That means you have a new excuse. No, I don't, tell people, I can't draw their artwork because my tennis honest. I just go and do it. But that will become carpal tunnel, Bob. And boy, it's going to be painful. As I said, I have in both arms. And clicking on mice half the day, if I don't go out and exercise my arms, it will come back. Like arthritis on a bad rainy day. You got a new thing to complain, but I don't want you to use it for excuse that you can't work. First thing I say, Bob got a new excuse to not work. Look, I know he's 1 year older than me, and he got that at that age. I've been living with it since, why have I found I was a diabetic a year after 9/11? And it's not fun to have either one on your list. I got them operated, but over the years, it will come back, Bob. Getting that operation, it will help a bit. That means you have to go on more painkillers than you figured. But you're probably going to do relation things. Now, if you as I say, use it, this is my excuse me out that work. Well, excuse me, Bob. I sound castrated. Everybody else has the repeating movement like I wearing these things around town here. You may be in pain, but you stay work. Okay, I don't want you use your news injury because you're all day typing, moving the mouse. That's how you got continuing movement. Click button, type, bit to play. I think this is a message from God to tell you to slow down. Or the devil give you a new reason to be a bitch and complain about and get some free money out of it. And then I send you, Bob, holding 2 envelopes of 2 people that give you $5 McDonald's. You just doxed them. Every time you show up a piece of paper, if you have your address, phone number, email on it, or someone who's been kind, you just send a bunch of trolls to those 2 kind people, Bob. Yes, you should be ashamed of yourself. You have to show the envelope. And then like always, we reframe the frame. And guess what, Bob? We could beat their worst nightmare. Really, no businesses in town want to do business because you sold the bills. Oh, by the way, we the one who got your girlfriend or your car parents to phone the cops. See our new way? We bug them to do it, not go there. But still, Having Tana and caring for a very heavy person, that's going to be straining a lot, Bob. I know it's fine on Jeff here because you hate me, because I'm not a Christian. But I know for a fact, your days of lifting heavy things around the house and driving. I had to give up cycling because it was hampering steering. Because if this begins to pain and seize up, I cannot use the brakes. I know cars brakes on the floor, but that's past the point. I give you up on my amazing way to make exercise, bicycling. Because my wrist here could go anytime if I unloose a screw the wrong way. Or I'm not when I fix things. Oh, picking up a heavy load of bottles. I have to wash out now, Bob. You should do the same thing because if you continue using that hand a lot and not train your other hand like I do, so when this hand rests, so I know it's also a sign of being lazy. You know, people use typewriter like secretaries get these things often. People want to spend a lot of time on computer using tools every day. You're probably going to think, oh, I'm going to put these in these things. No, once you start after the pain, there's two things get rid of the pain, and none of them is prayer. Actually, three. Ice, rest. That's why I always have an ice pack. You never see me on live on it. But I ice it every day. Drugs, and dope. The only way to relieve the pain from now on, Bob, because once you got that first part, the tendinitis, before you get carpal tunnel, it's the same thing, the nerves in here. I know what I'm speaking because I have both of them, the tendon, then carpal. And I know you're gonna go bitch and complain from, oh, this is from hours of me liking things on Facebook, and you're gonna blame Facebook for all of this and that because you click on everything and save, and hours of typing bad messages and things that will hurt your hand. Now, I suppressing my prayer. I do not have a decent thing to have wrapped my hands on. I always find those things, hand rest things, annoying. Now, don't blame everything. You blame how you type. You sit, I have a table to have a keyboard. I'm lucky. You sit there with your thing and type. And over the time, because you didn't have no arm rest, that's why you got it. You basically got a working man's disease because a lot of people, have to take less job. I know you hate pain, but that's why I found out I'm allergic to pigskin covers. I can't wear most of those things. And you're going to find it's going to be very difficult to wash those things. Even they come in instructions. So you're going to have this stinking glove with you half the time that you can't really wash. Because if you're allergic to soap on your sensitive skin, like me, you can find that, and there's never. The only way you get rid of that is chop your hand off. That's what the doctor said. You're going to be in more pain. And since I got back pain, knee pain, and they like to take turns during the day. You sit down, oh good, back pain, you pick up your mouse and damn tennis elves hit me again. Now everybody's gonna complain, but since I've been through that, and I wonder why doctors took so long to actually told you, because I remember you was complaining, oh, why this falling asleep? Why? I already knew. Because I am traveling the same street. Imagine, you got 10 hours that's going to be copper. You got diabetes. Are you copying my diseases? That's the second thing popped in my mind. Oh, here go Bob. It's going to be me. Get pity. Because I don't use my excuse for bad wrists to get money. Oh, I should do it. Oh, Bob, come on. People are going to pick on you, especially a copper brand. When I saw those ads, I'm going like, really? It's so tight looking. You're going to be losing some of your feeling. Now, one thing that I will use these things for is wrap my hand when it gets too painful. Now, listen. While you watch your thing, this is what I do on a very the hell is this? Now, no, I don't have my regular bandage with me. I'm going to use this. My tonsillitis I get, I just go tightly around, and there's going to be a problem here. I'm going to stuck a pin in here. You know there was a pin here. I just ripped them off and doing the last video. Now, this is how I treat my copper toner. I don't go buy myself a fancy cardboard proof thing. And people who watch my video knows. And you want proof, I'll give you proof. But this is how, and then you get those fancy little clamps. Oh, bobby pin, and this is how I do it. When on really cold days, I think I'll Scott in with my 10 hours and my copper toner here. That's why it's always so. A simple band-aid. That's what you need, not the what, $50 piece of junk you bought for your arm. Unless they could go and do things. That what you spent on that couple thing, you could buy your girlfriend dinner and fill a bit of the gas tank too. I don't know what your first aid skills are, but after the doctor show me, I'm more, because I'm the middle expensive pigskin or cowskin, what do you call them, and I'm allergic to that. They say, well, here's that bandage, that's stress. Go and do this for a while. And then with this old stuff that I found in that case, and this is the basic first aid thing, so memorize your thumb, your hand, and it cost me nothing. The only difference between this and that, it got fancy Velcro steps. I got my bobby pin somewhere. Now, I know this stuff, of course, I'm doing the first sentence. So you could probably got a roll of that stretchy thing with those hooks. I don't know what they call that. Eyeglass hook and those stretchy bandages. You know, to help you bend up your knee when you spin. It's the same thing. But I'm telling Bob here, you don't need that copper piece of shit. What you need is that bandage that you use, that stretchy one that's just about the same color this, and put some pressure with not too much pressure, then your hands get numb. A very simple thing. So instead of me wasting money on my copper / 10 ounce, because I got both my hands, I had to learn to work but not stress my wrist out too much. You're gonna find holding paper bags is gonna be hard. You have to. That's why I got the cloth grocery bags for carrying bottles. It's strong here, carrying my bottles around like in my bags like this, then carrying it in my hand because one bump I may have to basically wipe the whole day off. And because of that, I don't get much work done. If these things painful, and I have dishes, that's the other thing. You have to painful ice, hot water. You basically become the master of these pain because you have to use your wrist a lot, just like your ass, Bob. So that's why I have to do things slowly and so forth. That's why I take a part of my ear to go and draw until and so forth. It hurts. And if you don't treat your tendon arteries, Bob, like the way you treat everything else in life, you go get paid in pain. Guaranteed from a sufferer like me. But pick something that's not what I talk about as in, feel pity about. Don't feel pity about me. It's another part of God's curse to slow me down because I'm a left-handed person. When God gives you these pains, it's telling you to slow it down, take life, and still work on, but don't use it as a clutch or a cane like I use. Yes. And when I came now, my carpal tunnel, days, it's really, really painful. Now I got probably tennis elbow up here because of continue using my cane now. And I can't even sleep on here. As I don't know, I strain myself that serious, or I do. I am not sure. I already told the doctor, by the way, and it's wait to see if it goes away type of part. So that's the thing I want to talk about today, Bob, because you, as in your thing, like I did a video ago. I missed that video. I'm glad. I've been doing that simple hooks. Ooh. I need the ice pack. This is why I have freezies. Emergency ice pack idea. Got some kid freezies in your fridge? Put one on your arm. That will help when you need an instant ice pack. And your shapes too. Better than putting a bunch of ice cubes in a baggie. Because they already see it. So I just want to just give you a warning, Bob. Because this is no joke, man, what you just got. And if you're gonna have problems moving your girlfriend around because you know you have arm problems, and if you begin to start the bag for help because of it, it's time to dump her because your health is going down slowly. I know love, but then again, I haven't seen you kissing her live on your video. I saw pictures of you and her together, smiling, but I want to see you kiss her and be romantic in front of our eyes because if, the parents call the cops on you because you're changing memory, blaming on someone. Mr. Moo had moved on. Part of the pun. I haven't. The only time I hear Mr. Moon now is from your Bob. He's probably there, but he's not, being the bully as much as you think. Think about it. Yes, Bob. And I know this guy who, he probably learned it from me. You get all your information off of all the pictures you have. That your uncle guy. And he's right. That's how you're able to get it. It's not hacking into your computer. It's when you saw. Then you just saw those 2 envelopes. You just docked to your friends. How low do you have to go? You also people who read law books get it too, Bob. So it's probably a message and stop reading the Bible or something. I know more about this and diabetes more than you think, Bob, because now you have the second thing. But I don't go around, except for now. I have mentioned it a few times in my live videos and so forth. But I'm picturing you getting mad at the troll because the trolls now think that thing you have on your arm is an attempt to get pity. And I bet you, Bob. They seen it. Now they're gonna make all these videos about you and that black couple brand thing. You should make the video without it. I know it's painful, but I do the same thing too. That's really painful. Then you see me. I just say, you go back to my old pictures and all that on the web, you see me wearing the plastic and all those things. So, if I was a fortune teller, and I know you don't like fortune telling, Bob, but from someone who had been through it, that Harris is not going away in the soon, no matter how many times you pray. Because it gives the doctor now more excuse to give you more medication. Oh, by the way, it's covered by the Canadian government. Because here it is almost like a career-ended injury. Like a serious back problem. A serious. This is almost as serious as if you lose a kneecap. Then you have to get a fake one. So I'm keeping this short because I want to tell you about. I already know about that. Don't go get the book and sell all the Nimwits, because if any Nimwits want to know about what Bob have, come and send me your messages, because I'm living with it. Not on one hand, in both hands. So there, Bob. I better get out because, it is a short video and nobody's on. I'm on, nobody on. No, not even the mouse. I should go over and talk, but I'm not sure if Lewis is going to have a video tonight or not. Last time, Bob probably hacked his computer so bad, that's why he got talent out of this. Yes, I can't even say that right. So my speech problem here, but I'm not letting that plumbing the words. And no, simple answering won't help too, Bob. Oh yeah, I could see you playing and bitching about things, and then you bitch about your hand and this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be next couple lives. You're gonna blame about. It's not a walking opinion of what you think all your other handicaps are, because this is a serious handicap. You're gonna find it painful and awkward to try to do dishes with that thing. That's why you have to take it out to do dishes or any other cleaning job, since you only clean dishes. But anyways, because of that, where's my toilet paper? My toilet paper needs me. I still got a bit of a cold, and my it's slowly clearing up. It's last report is about 50 fires, and we've been having nice weather. Yesterday was thundered. That means more fires. How did I get in this one? Well, when you get in this if you start using this fist to relieve the pain on this arm, you will get in this arm over time. I know it's very, very awkward, and probably gonna find even driving with that thing on is going to be hard. The castrated have trouble with the castrated machines and ghost removing, and bagging them. It's not going to be fun. So, and if you stop them, then we know it's all fake. Yes, Bob. I read you in the book this time because, as I say, take someone who have it, who knows about it. And you, Bob, you. Every time they're gonna, misinformation on us about your eternal others here. I'm here to correct you. And yes, it will become copper. Tennis. What? Mark my words. There's nothing to do other than get an operation on it. I don't think your government pays for. You can help pay for it, both arms at the same time. That's how tough I am. I got to operate at the same time. Because most people get A, healed, and then do B. No. Like a typical Yukoner, I got them both done at the same time. It kind of saves the taxpayer money, and also I able to survive with semi-working hands for about a couple of weeks until the scar healed. I still got a little scar with the swing got in. The problem is once you get it operated, you can't get it operated again unless it's serious pain, like a bullet pain. Because now every time the weather changes, Bob, if you don't get the umbrellas in here, like I probably think, I'm not sure. Because once you get these type of pains, and if it runs in your family like it does in mine, I realize you're gonna pay for it. You think your finger's going to be stuck. It's going to be even painer and stuff there. And yes, I'm able to eke out a life. I'm not 100% handicapped yet. But because you ruined that thing, I'm keeping on because I know you're going to bloat that for money. It's amazing. No wonder you've been going to get mechanics. Because mechanics over time get these things too, Bob. Yeah, pressure on me. Ow. Pressure on me. The lens all the time. Oh, yeah. So your career is already over a long time ago. And you're going to be in pain. And doctors are going to give you medication for this. And it's not really going to help. You're just a poor person, Bob. God giving you what he thinks fit for you, as in that Terrence Alice. He wants you to slow down and stop. You think the other reason why I didn't do a video, because I had to give up my mouse and the internet for a while for this hand to heal better. And now I told him I want to make money with ballers. If I was doing both, this wouldn't be happy. It would be painful. And you don't want to see me in pain. I'd be grumpy. I'd be more grumpy than Bob on a bad day. So yeah, I just want to put this out because I found stupid until they were. But since my friend, the third generation, talked about that part of your video, I figure I should talk about the cow in the room, your arm, your wrist, and how they're going to affect you. Because, as I say, caring for an overweight person, no matter how heavy they are, you're going to explain this more often than you think. This is why I cannot, my doctor give me a weight limit on this. A permanent one, but he probably start a short term with your problem if it ever got worse. So, yeah, try to help her in and out the car, and then if this acts up, and then you can drive nowhere. Oh. As I say, I use, just even everybody get these things. Not all the time, but in my case. And I'm the only one in the family suffering from it. I'm not sure that's my family because they never went to see the doctor about it. Or else, if they did. But I did. Because if these doesn't work, you only got your legs working. How much are you a part of society anyway? I am trying my best to be a functioning human being. To show the world and people like Bob, the handicapped people, even with the hidden ones or the speech problem, could do more work than you, Bob. And if my prediction comes through, it's not because the devil told me. You did in that video. So I better get going. Yeah, I know it's a very short live one, but I see you guys have to. You see, I still have a little bit of cough, and that's all that happened to me this week. Sad, really, really sad that I take a week off and nobody asking me. How come you're not on live this week? No one. The people usually come here and haven't asked me a compliment and say, where are you, Jennifer? Why you haven't make a live one? Well, this is what I'm making it for. So I'm going to head over to Lewis' channel and listen. And maybe Godman too, because he put a lot of videos on too. See you guys after. Bye.